Hey guys, welcome back to the Crypto Infinity channel. As for y'all know, my name is Hector and I'm here to help you create some generational wealth. So now let's get into the market cap. So we are sitting at $1.046 trillion. Our 24-hour volume is sitting at 103 billion. Our Bitcoin dominance is up a little bit to 39%. Our ETH dominance is at 20.1%. And our ETH gas is at 14 Gwei. So our market is up 6.15% over the last 24 hours. Again, we do have Bitcoin sitting at 21,000. It's had a pretty amazing pump within the last couple hours. Ethereum sitting at 1,700, up from 1,500. XRP sitting at 35 cents. Cardano 51 cents. Solana $34. We do have Polygon here at number 12 at 88 cents. And we also have Chainlink at $7.77. 777. Let's go. Let's get it. Again, we do have Chronos CRO down here sitting at 12 cents. Stellar sitting at the number 28 spot at 11 cents. And somehow Luna Classic decided to come all the way up to the 29th spot. And it is sitting at 0.0004419. It is down for the last 24 hours, but as for the 7 days, which is the week, we are up 90%. So it's something to keep your eyes on. As you see, the whole market's in the green for the most part, except for Terra Luna Classic, or whatever you want to call it. So again, just keep your eyes on the markets. I do believe we are going to head down pretty soon. Probably before the end of the weekend, we will be heading down. So make sure you take some profits. Not financial advice. That's just what I believe. That's my opinion. So again, keep your eyes on the market and we'll see what happens. So again, Luna is sitting at $5.20. This is the new Terra, new chain. So it's up 178%. We do have Raven Coin sitting at 5 cents. It's up from 2 cents, sitting at plus 93.6%. And again, Luna Classic is at 90.7% for the week. As for the day, we are sitting at, for Luna, at 167%. So pretty much, again, the whole market's in the green. We do have Luna Classic down here is minus 15% for the 24 hours. But again, something to keep an eye on. It did make the short term bear market pretty fun, as I can say. I was keeping my eye on Luna Classic. But again, not financial advice. That's just something I was keeping my eye on. So again, if we take a look at the Bitcoin price, we are sitting at 21,299 at the moment. Our technical thing is neutral, so don't buy, don't sell. But again, I would say just keep on accumulating. But again, we are right now at the beginning and slash the end of a pump. So again, I don't believe that this this fake rally will last too much longer. I do believe we will come back down. So again, we did have this pump right here coming from 18,600 all the way to 21,000 where we're sitting at right now. So if you take a look here, our 100-day SMA is about to cross over the 50-day SMA. And usually every time that's happened, from what I've seen and what I've been paying attention to, is every time it crosses over, we do have a pretty nice dump. So we had a dump here, dump there. Then we crossed back up here. We had a dump there. We crossed up here. We did pump up, and then we just pretty much dumped down way to where we were coming from. Then we crossed over here. Did have that dump over here. So again, that's just something to keep your eye on. Something I'm keeping my eye on because, like I said, every time we've crossed over from the 100 to the 50-day SMA, it has had a pretty nice dump. So again, I don't expect this fake rally to last any longer. Probably by the end of the weekend, we should be back down into like about 17 and a half, 18,000. But again, this is not financial advice. That's just something I believe. And now we take a look at the XRP price. We are sitting at 35 cents. Our technical saying is a good time to buy. Again, you just want to keep your eye out right here because on this chart we did cross the 50-day SMA. But again, we do follow Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin goes down, XRP is going to go down, and pretty much the whole market. If Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up with it. As for now, and at least until we decouple. But again, for now, we are following Bitcoin, which is pretty much almost every coin, except for Luna Classic this week. Like I said, something I don't know. This token burn is just pretty much keeping Luna Classic alive. But again, just keep your eye on XRP. We are sitting at 35 cents, and we do have some important news coming up. So we do have attorney Jeremy Hogan on Twitter saying that September 19th will be a special and important day. So the parties are going to be able to see what cards the opposite party is holding. Ripple versus the SEC, the end game, like he stated, it's getting me excited, and yes, it's it's getting me excited as well. So again, just keep an eye on that. XRP, SEC, and is coming pretty soon. Just keep your eye out. So this is something that caught my eye over the weekend, and I was just I know I haven't made a video in a while. Like I said, this caught my eye over the weekend, and the partners that the World Economic Forum has. If you take a look down here, they do have Ripple listed as a partner. So again, this is something that's gonna pretty much shock the world. Not everybody's paying attention to this. This is Ripple. Yes, XRP is not a partner, but Ripple the company and XRP is the token. So pretty much it's all connected. So Ripple is doing for value what the internet did for information, enabling its instant and seamless flow around the world. Ripple causes the internet of value using blockchain and crypto technology. Ripple is dedicated to creating powerful gains in financial efficiency, equity, and inclusion. In addition, Ripple is developing and enabling the future use cases that will catalyze the new digital economy for governments, business, and consumers. Ripple has offices in San Francisco, New York, London, Mumbai, Singapore, Sao Paulo, Reykjavik, Washington, D.C., and Dubai. So, again, this is just something to keep your eye on. Ripple, World Economic Forum. World Economic Forum has some major plays in the world. They pretty much run the world and what they call all the shots. So, again, Ripple leads a sustainability agenda to achieve carbon neutrality by 2030. That's pretty much one of the agendas that's coming pretty soon, pretty much in play now. So again, Ripple is leading provider of enterprise blockchain solutions for payments. Is committing to the carbon net zero by 2030, the first company in the blockchain industry to do so. So again, this is not I know this is not crypto, but it has something to do with Ripple, and Ripple is obviously the heart of crypto right now because Ripple versus the SEC is going to be a major player and is going to contribute a lot to the crypto space as the regulations that we see pretty soon. So this is another thing that caught my eye over the weekend. So if you take a look on their website, World Economic Forum, the Great Reset, there is an urgent need for global stakeholders to cooperate in simultaneously managing the direct consequences of the COVID-19 crisis. To improve the state of the world, the World Economic Forum is starting the Great Reset initiative. So what does this mean? Pretty much the major players in the world are going to take over. So again, global stakeholders, that's pretty much the again, major players in the world, presidents, kings, queens, whatever. And again, it's going to be plays a major role into what's going on. So the second thing that caught my eye on this article is right here where it states, give me a second. Okay, right here. So it says the Great Reset Dialogues. In the run up to the annual meeting, the forum will host a virtual series, The Great Reset Dialogues. These dialogues are a joint initiative of the World Economic Forum and the HRH, the Prince of Wales. So during these dialogues, various key stakeholders will discuss core dimensions of the Great Reset. So if we take a look here on this Google search, who is the Prince of Wales? Prince Charles, who is now King Charles. So yes, some creepy shit that's going on in this world. Great Reset. So this is not the new Prince of Wales, and I mean I'm pretty sure now Prince William is into some deep shit, and he's always been like that. But Prince Wales at the time was King Prince Charles, and now it's King Charles. Not that now that the Queen has died. So again, this is just some crazy stuff that's going on in the world. Again, this is not Bitcoin or crypto, but it has something to do with it, and I do believe that now that King Charles is in charge, a lot of stuff is gonna change because they were pretty much puppets to the World Economic Forum. So, I mean, just keep your eye out for that and something to something to think about, you know. But now let's get back to crypto. So we do have this article from Cointelegraph. It says states three Bitcoin price metrics suggest September 9th 10% pump marked the final cycle bottom. So is the bottom Bitcoin bottom finally in? Data suggests that bears might be losing the tight grip on the market. I doubt that. So again, the correlation between Bitcoin and the stock markets have been unusually high since mid-March, meaning that the two assets have presented near identical directional movement. So again, stock market is gonna go up, crypto might go up, and if the stock market goes down, crypto might go down most likely. So again, especially considering the S&P 500 futures gained 4% in the last 2 days. However, Bitcoin trading activity and derivatives markets strongly support the recent gains. So again, I don't believe that this is the Bitcoin bottom, especially after what they said yesterday in the meeting, that they did say that they are gonna they're planning on banning proof of stake. So I mean, the way Bitcoin is, I mean not proof of stake, proof of work. So pretty much what's going on now with the crypto market and Bitcoin having to mine all those coins, they don't want that. Again, they want carbon neutral, zero carbon. Sorry. So they pretty much want zero carbon and reduce the carbon footprint. So again, I don't think this is the Bitcoin bottom. I do think that we have a long ways to go, and by long ways I do mean about like between 12 and 15,000 for Bitcoin. That's just my opinion. Again, this is not financial advice. This is just what I believe that will be going on in the markets pretty soon, and I do believe that Bitcoin could drop to about 17 and a half to 18,000 within this by the end of Sunday most likely. So again, just pay attention, take profits, don't pretty much set your stop losses, and just pay attention to the markets if you don't want to get wrecked. So again, another good article that came out today was the SEC chair Gary Gensler is backing giving the CFTC Bitcoin oversight. So while Gensler has previously said Bitcoin is a commodity, he's kept quiet about the status of Ethereum. Why, you might say? Because of the lawsuit, we can't really pretty much say anything about Ethereum or Ripple. But as of Bitcoin, he did say Bitcoin is a commodity. So he's trying to give Bitcoin to the CFTC. So I think that's a good thing. Gary Gensler stressed that sh- should Congress give the CFTC prime oversight over crypto, his own federal agency shouldn't be overlooked. So let's ensure that we don't inadvertently undermine the securities laws underlying $100 trillion capital markets, he said. The securities laws have made our capital markets the envy of the world. So in stating that, I mean, he knows that trillions of dollars are going to flow into the markets, and of course we are already at 1 trillion and we've been at 3 trillion. So again, it's just a matter of time before the crypto market takes off again. And I do believe that we could possibly get back to about 4 trillion, which is all-time highs. That's just my opinion. I do believe that there's a lot of money to be made and to come into the markets as well. So, and that's just something to keep an eye on. Again, I don't think that market, the Bitcoin bottom has been in, especially there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now, guys. And I mean, just pay attention. This as for the SEC chair, giving it to the CFTC, I believe that's the right choice to go, right way to go. So again, just keep your eyes out. is also eyeing a 15% rally despite Charles Hodgkinson's fear over macro factors. So again, macro factors. I like I said, I do believe that as for the whole macro economy, we are heading downwards, and I do believe we are gonna bottom out possibly around October, mid October. I know a while back I was saying like mid September, but from what I've been seeing, it does look like it got pushed back a little bit to around from anywhere from the beginning to mid October. And again, I do believe that that's when we will bottom. I know I've been hearing. I was listening to BitBoy the other day, and he did state that the bottom could be around the like right around the midterm elections. But again, I don't think it's gonna be that long. I do believe it's gonna be a little shorter. So again, mid October. That's what I'm eyeing. But again, who knows? So the macro factors weigh in on Cardano's B upside scenario in detail. Cardano's price has risen approximately 3.5% to 51 cents since the Vaso launch announcement, including a circa 14% rally followed by its near perfect wipeout. So pretty much in other words, traders initially bought the Vaso hype but were quick to exit the markets, as illustrated by the price action below. So then we see right here, if you take a look, it did go up and then it pretty much just everybody just sold out and then markets pretty much jumped. But again, that's just something to keep an eye on. There's a lot of things going on in the world. Keep your eyes on it. So again, Bitcoin bottom, Bitcoin going to CFTC, and Cardano's Vaso hard fork. Well, the Vaso fork pretty much. So again, and again, most importantly, September 19th, pay attention to Ripple and versus the SEC case. That's something that I will be paying attention and I will be updating, especially that day. I know I've been busy and I haven't been able to make videos as often, but September 19th will be here, so make sure you turn them notifications on and pretty much pay attention to what's going on in the macro markets. But as for now, that's all we have for the daily market update today. Thanks to each and every one of you. Remember, if you like the content, hit the like and subscribe. Make sure you share the video. I will be posting my Twitter handle below this video. Thanks, and until next time.